I think the most common question that I hear about is how long does it take for a Tesla to charge? If you bring it to a supercharger, which is one of these stations right here, for my car right here, it usually takes about 40 minutes if you're going on a long trip. Right now I have it charging to 100% since I'm out of town. So according to this right here, it's gonna take me a little over an hour. I currently have 70 miles until empty. And another thing is, a lot of people say, so how long did it take, and is it difficult to find one of those chargers? There's chargers all over the, like I would say every 25, 50 miles, there's chargers all over the place. Like whenever you look at the map, all these red stalls, right, or all these little red dots right here are Tesla chargers. So if you really were looking for like a Tesla charger, they're all over the place. Like right here in North Carolina, you're not gonna struggle to find one. And Tesla advises you to charge it at home, which is what I do. But I mean, if you ever go visit family or something, just as long as you're able to supercharge, you'll be okay. Like on this map right here, there's 122 miles away in Burlington. The next one's in Lexington, Cary, North Carolina, Charlotte, Raleigh, Hickory. I mean, they're all over the place. And whenever you're driving to like Washington D.C. or something, if you're gonna drive up north to like New York, you just follow the 95 all the way up, and there's charging stations like every 25, 50 miles. You're gonna take the 95, and as you're going up to Philadelphia or you're going to New York, there's charging all over the 95. So you don't really have to really worry about where you're gonna charge at. And whenever you set your destination on your map, the car will tell you, hey, if you're gonna go to New York, just follow this route right here, which is like the 95. And there's charging stations. Like I said, it's gonna tell you you need to stop several times, 4 or 5 times, every 250, every 200 miles, depending on how many miles your car can go. And my car's a Tesla Model S, so I've got supercharging that's free for the life of the vehicle. So I'm driving all the way to New York basically for free. If you got one of the newer Teslas, or Model 3 or Model Y, I think to fill it up from 0 to the battery being fully charged, I think about 12 bucks. 12 bucks to fill up your vehicle. And yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna have to charge it up. This is the 60, so mine only goes about 180 miles, 150 miles, since it's one of the older ones. So I've got to stop a little bit, several more times, since my battery pack can't handle, can't go as far as the other vehicle that I have. The other Tesla Model S goes about 300 miles. Out of that, I probably get 265 miles. But in that other car, I maybe got to stop like 3 times. I will probably have to stop in Richmond and then in Philadelphia, and I'll get to my destination with maybe 2 or 3 charges. But on this one right here, I got to stop several more times because, like I said, it only goes about 165 miles. My car will say 100% fully charged, might go 200 miles. But the AC system or the heater, might be killing the battery, and depending on how fast you're going, anything over 70, you're gonna start draining the battery. And so just because the car says that you could go 200 miles, you're not going 200 miles. You're only gonna go about 165, 170 out of 200 miles fully charged. My 300-mile Tesla, the other Tesla, says I could go about 300 miles. Out of that, I'm probably gonna get 265, depending on the speed, and like I said, all that AC that I have going on. If you got any questions about the Tesla, just hit me up. I'll be glad to answer them.